Hello friends, welcome back. So today we will solve week 5, that is projection of solid exercise. So the first question is, a cube of side 40 mm rests on ground on one of its faces with vertical face inclined at 40 degrees to the wall. Draw its projections. So here in this question, the cube is resting on the HP. So ground means HP on one of its faces. Here the axis is perpendicular to the ground and base is parallel to the ground. Hence, in which we will find the top view. So the true shape will be seen in the top view. So first we will be, let's see how to draw in AutoCAD this problem. So we'll move on to AutoCAD. So here in default, so uh, drafting and annotation settings are there. So from this week onwards, we will be solving three-dimensional problems. So to convert into three-dimensional options, so here in the settings, in the model workspace, you have three different modules. One is drafting and notation, another one is 3D basics, the third one is 3D modeling. So you have to select 3D modeling. When you select this 3D modeling, here you can find the in the ribbon you can find the 3D features available. Now, as usual, the first command is units. So units, enter. So decimal, precision 0. From default inches will be selecting millimeter and OK. Once units are over, next command is limits. So left hand side corner 0, 0, enter. Now right hand side corner, the landscape page A4 sheet 297, 210. So right hand side corner. So limits are over. Next zoom, alt A, enter. Now basic settings are over. Now we have to draw a cube, 3D cube. So the base shape is seen in which view? Top view. So here default UCS is WCS is also in top view, and here you can see different views. Okay, so top view, bottom view, left side view, all these things. So now in which view the true shape is seen? Top view. So we will select top view, default top view only. So we will select top view. Now to drawing a cube, here solids, we have a box. Okay, box command. So click here on the box. Okay, now specify the first hand corner. So select anywhere. Now here it is asking length. So here we are going to draw cube. So you can select here, click on cube, or you can type C, cube. Now when we select cube, okay, when we select cube, it is asking the dimension. So how much? 40 mm. So 40 mm. So you can just type 40. Okay, so when you type 40, so 40 mm cube is made. So now if you want, it is in 2-dimensional. Now if you click here conceptual and in view, isometric view, you can see a cube. So a cube is 3D object is created. Now the problem is not completed, so we'll come back again to the top view just to show it. A cube is created. So I'm zooming out, so I'm scrolling. Okay, the center button of the scroll is pan, so you can move it to the center. Now here, next part, here we have that face is inclined at 40 degrees to the wall. So we have to rotate this cube to 40 degrees to the wall. So we will use rotate command and will rotate it to 40 degrees. So here this is the symbol for rotate, or you can type rotate command in the command box, command line, or you can click here rotate. Now it is asking to select the object. We can select the object, enter. Now specify the base point. So you can select this base or this base, anywhere you can select and click, and it is asking the angle. So type 40 and it is rotated to 40 degrees over. So the cube is rotated to 40 degrees. Now the solid object is completed. Now we need this 3D object in a 2D format. So we'll be bringing this object into this layout, or you can create a layout. Before that, here in the AutoCAD, default projection of angle is third angle projection. So in our country India, we will go for uh, first angle projection. So you can click here standards. Okay. So when you click here this arrow, so drafting standards, or this dialog box you will observe. So here in default, in America they use third angle projection. In India we use first angle projection. So you have to select first angle projection. So first angle projection means above XY line you will get the front view, below XY line you will get the top view. If you are not changing this settings, then what meaning you will get vice versa. Then the meaning will change, your answer will get wrong. So don't forget to set it to first angle projection. If you are not setting this to first angle projection, your total answer is wrong. Your drawing method is correct, but when you bring it to the layout, your answer will be marked wrong. So be careful that you change this setting to first angle projection. Now shall we move to the next? So setting first angle projection, leave as it is, click OK. Now first angle projection is set. Now we will bring this to the layout. So to bring this to layout, you can click here view base, or you can type view base command directly, or you can click here. So create the model space, from the model space view base. So click on here. So automatically view base object it is asked. So it is asking select the object. You select the object, enter. Now here it is asking layout 1 whether you want to bring this to default layout 1 or you want to create a new layout. So we'll create this as 5.1, fifth week first answer. So we'll create a layout 5.1, enter. So you can see here 5.1 a new layout has been created. Now just we have to click here. Okay, we have to, when you click here, okay, press enter. Okay, now when you bring down, so this is front view which is created. Now when you press here, this top view is created. Next, when you move this cursor here towards the right, here side view will be created. But for this answer, two views are sufficient. So for a cube, for this particular answer, all the specifications can be marked in front view as well as top view. There is no need for side view. For learning purpose, so just for showing you, I will click here. So this side view will be created here after click, just one left click. Now when you move the mouse here, you will get the isometric view. So enter. Okay, after, so now we have created this. So these two views are not necessary for this answer, but to show you I have created this. Now this is the front view and this is the top view. Whether the answer is completed? No. So you have to draw the reference line, XY line. So according to the question, the cube of side 40 mm resting on the ground on one of its face with vertical face inclined at 40 degrees to the wall. So where will we draw the reference line? So reference line we have to draw. So you can go here, click on line command, and you can, so reference line should connect these things. Okay, so this will be the reference line. Okay, press escape. So why the xy line is here? Because the cube is resting on the ground on the HP, so reference line will come here. Okay, now next part is text. Okay, so texting, so type text command. So text, enter. Now lettering we have to give. Now it is asking the start point of the text. So here this is x and y. So click here, height it is asking, we'll give some 3 mm, enter. And rotation angle 0, enter. Now, oh, it is very big, so I think default it is taking in inches, so it is taking in inches. So escape. So again text. So starting point, height will give 0.3. Okay, 0.3, enter. Now rotation angle 0, enter. Now this is x and this one is y. So 0.3 itself is big here. Now this is reference line. Now here this is a cube, so top face and bottom face. So top face we will give some lettering, bottom face which is hidden, so lettering we have to give it inside the brackets. So next to this point we will take it as P, this point as Q, PQ, R, S, PQRS. Now this is top face marking. Next bottom face marking, this again inside bracket because it is hidden, so inside brackets T, and this one is T, TU, and V inside brackets. Why we are marking inside brackets? Because it is hidden. Okay. So top view marking is over, and this is the top view. So you can type top view. So top view, which we have to be drawn first. Okay. So top view. This is top view, and now marking here. So here this top face letters are what we have marked PQRS. So what will be this point? So when you project this point to here, this will become P dash. P dash, and straight to this is Q dash, and this dotted line means hidden line. So again this is S dash. Okay, S dash, and this point is what? R dash. So R dash. So here bottom marking. So here this bottom marking will be what? T. T dash, and this will be U. U dash, and next one is W dash. That dotted lines is W dash, and this last one is V dash. So these are the namings of this, and this one is front view. This is front view. So these are front view. These two views are not mandatory for this question. Okay. Now angle dimensions. So annotate, so inside annotate, so I'll press escape. So annotate, so in annotate we have the dimensions, so for marking the length. So this length is aligned, so 40 mm, and this top also should be 40. So linear. You want, you can change the colors in the layers, and you can give the another color for these dimensions. Now angle, so angle of rotation. Okay, for showing the angle of rotation, so to mark the angle of rotation for reference line, you have to draw a line. Okay, so then only we can show. So for that purpose I am drawing a line. Now annotate angle, so angle, so 40 degrees, so between this and this, so angle of inclination is 40. So I think the answer is completed. Okay, so this is the answer for fifth week, first answer. I hope you understood this problem. Okay, thank you.